Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's your friendly farmer, Cloud9 Cultivar, coming back with a little update video. I would say right here, if it'll focus for some reason, there we go. We're doing something a little different. You know, we got two of the little lay stacks cans. All these in this tent right now are autos. I'm waiting on another tent to come from vivosun, and then we will be moving that 5-gallon pot, and then more than likely we'll be moving 3 of these 1-gallon pots out. AC Infinity accidentally sent me the wrong size pots, so I said, you know what, let's just go ahead and have some fun. Everything in the fabric pots are all gigawatts from Speedrun. And then the 2 blue containers are, I believe it is banana purple punch. That might be wrong, but it's from 420 Fast Buds. So just wanted to give you guys a little update. Everything minus the 5-gallon pot is on day 10. That is on day 3 or 4, I believe. But it's picking up the pace. I had to use a little bit, if you could tell, just by seeing like a little bit of the stakes. I had to use some support on 2 of these 1-gallon pots just because I had the light up way too high. I had the light up about here, and I actually dropped it down more because the plants were stretching. So, and it just was making them have a really weak base, of course. So as you can see, I got some of the little decals up here. Don't mind up here, it's kind of messy. I did get my trim bin finally. It comes with the dual, I'm trying to do this with one hand. Comes with the dual thing for all the keys and trichomes, and it's got a little brush. So I'm excited to try that out. Now over here, we got the other 3x3 tent. It'll focus. There we go. We've got a little bit of, or a lot of fading going on just from nutrient deficiencies. Water's been pH'd, everything like that. I just think it's got a little bit of light burn. That's what it started out, and then some of the nutrients I kind of went a little heavy on it. But yeah, we got Girl Scout cookies right here. We got our orange sherbet in the back, and then we got my favorite looking one, the wedding cheesecake, which I believe this wedding cheesecake should be almost done. Let me zip this down a little bit. Get a good looking, some good looking pictures, if it'll focus at all. Got my little security guard down here. Hey. Oh. There's little friend. There's Marley. 2 babes. We rescued them. So hello. You the security guard. This is our hippo. But what I wanted to show you guys really up close too, which I think is kind of cool, is I topped this plant, as you can tell, but she said nope. And I mean they've all packed on some pretty good size. This one, if I can, there we go. She's frosty for the Girl Scout cookies, and I mean all the way down to the bottom, like the bottom nodes. Definitely a lot better than what my gorilla cookies turned out with. So, yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. I think this is day 76. I'll correct it. I got to look at my notes, and we'll go from there. You'll see this moisture meter. I just have it in here, and then I have it in my other 5-gallon over here. Clearly it's going to say it's dry, but I just got it in there because I didn't want to lose them, because I'm actually going to use those. Don't mind the mess. Going to use that fan. I got another 300 watt LED light, and then I got another inline fan down there, and that's actually going to take the spot of this. But that right now, that's my dry setup. I just got you can see the cables. I got a humidifier in there, and then I got a Walmart brand fan just to bounce the air around the walls. So yeah, I would say lineup of nutrients. I'm not going to use any of those, but you know, shout out to Kronk Nutrients. And then I got some of this in the other day, last week, Green Rush. I want to give a shout out to Green Magic Gardener, Ruby Boy. He's always talking about that stuff. So yeah, I would say I want to shout out to a good buddy of mine too, Farmer Wiggles. This is Regina. She it's funny actually, the white glows in the dark. So yeah, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I know it's not the best setup. I know these probably could have been a lot bigger, like height wise, but kind of gives me a little bit of like the Mephisto genetics look. Like they're not super tall, but they definitely are chunky. So, well, stay tuned for the next video. I'm gonna try to do something kind of like a seed to harvest. Beings that everything in there besides the 2 blue ones are the same bean. So yeah, it's a little kind of ghetto rigged right now because I got like everything's all hooked up vivosun, but then I got my AC Infinity humidifier powered by a 4-inch AC Infinity inline fan, all powered by the controller 69. Right now it's 63 and 60, 59. That's just because I got the door open. But yeah, lights just kicked on at 6, so they'll be on non-stop till noon tomorrow. That's the 18/6 light schedule I got because it's still a little bit chilly where I live at, so I'd like to keep them a little bit chillier or warmer at night than during the day. You guys got any opinions on where I should probably put this hose for my humidifier? I don't want to put it down there at the bottom because I got the inline fan down there, but I may flip-flop the two and then like use this brace right here to run that tube over and then over. Might help out a little bit. Heck, I don't know. So yeah, anyways, like I said, stay tuned for the 3x3 build. It's gonna go right there. I'm gonna clean up some stuff. I filled up my jugs down here until I only got one 5-gallon bucket running right now, just because these guys aren't taking a whole lot. On day 10, I'm only giving them like 2 turkey basters worth. And then these guys, the last couple waterings I've given them, I've split. Each one has gotten 3 liters. So the last watering these guys got, they seemed a little droopy. I split 3 liters between all 3 of them. That was 2 days ago, but I just did the bucket test picking them up, and yeah, they're still heavy for the most part. So all right guys, that will wrap it up. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. If you want, go ahead. I'll put the links in the description. If you guys are interested, go check out growpeaceful.com. I'm not an affiliate or anything like that. Go check out vivosun. I mean, you can see the proof is in the pudding. They seem to be doing their job with their equipment, everything like that for home grows. And then, yeah, for sure, go check out Kronk Nutrition or Nutrients. And then I can't say anything yet about the Green Rush, but if you're interested about that, feel free to give that a look too. So, alrighty, well, everyone have a good rest of your night, and have a great weekend. Peace.